What's good? Y'all know who it is and y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles, and welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. I'm just like you guys, man. I'm watching the Game 6 here. Celtics in the Heat, and came across the wire maybe about half an hour ago that Darvin Ham is now the new head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. And how do I feel about that? You know, being here in LA and seeing the team up close and personal. One thing I know about Darvin Ham is that I remember when Darvin Ham was a player. Darvin Ham, he was a guy he was like a Sean Kemp type guy. Okay, he was a big man, but he had bunnies, and he would go to the rack on you and smash on your ass at the rim. He used to have some nasty dunks. Darvin Ham, go on YouTube and right here on YouTube and go look at Darvin Ham as a player, man. He was definitely mashing on people. Come on, son's pushing my phone. Come on, son. With that being said, man, as the head coach, I'm looking at this like a Tyronn Lue situation, man. A player who now has become a coach, who was a good assistant, who has a great relationship with players, who understands how players perform. They understand the new age player and how to coach them and how to deal with them. And he's a world champion, man. He helped to make Giannis Antetokounmpo a two-time league MVP. And one of the most dangerous big men in the league, man. And Anthony Davis needs somebody to help him out. Anthony Davis definitely needs somebody that's going to keep him aggressive and get him in shape, man. Because Anthony Streets Clothes Davis, man, you could be as great as you want to be, man. The greatest ability is availability. That's in every sport. You're not available, it makes no difference how great you are. If you're not out there between those lines in any sport you name because of injury, you're only as good as your health when it comes to sports of any other kind. Okay, so I think that Darvin Ham as the coach is a good move in regards to players. But the players that they have are garbage, man. The Lakers have a garbage roster. They have a bunch of old cats and they have a bunch of young cats that ain't mature enough to be able to deal with the prima donnas that's on that team. You got 3 top 75 players on the Lakers. Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. LeBron James just tweeted that he said he's very excited, Coach Ham this, Coach Ham that. But we all know LeBron James has not signed a long-term extension with his deal, and he only has one more year left. And he's looking to see where Bronny's going to be at. Wherever LeBron James Jr. goes, LeBron is going to be there. Before he retires, he will be doing the Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. routine when they were on the Seattle Mariners and playing together, man. That is going to happen. So does that mean that he's going to be on the Lakers? Hey, man, I don't see how Bronny's going to be get picked up by the Lakers, because if you know you're going to get LeBron James Sr. and LeBron James Jr. for drafting them, you draft them. So we'll see how that all goes in the long run. But I like the hire. Darvin Ham is a good coach. He could be a guy like a Tyronn Lue who came in with the Cleveland Cavaliers and win a championship his first year. It could happen, but not with the roster that the Lakers have, man. The roster that the Lakers have is horrendous, man. I don't know what Rob Pelinka's going to do, man. I don't know how he's going to do it, but I give Darvin Ham a mulligan this next season. I'm basically saying, hey, Darvin, man, you come in here, man, see what you could do, dog. It's like having a really nice bucket. The car looks good on the outside. The car looks good on the inside, but the engine has rust and it has oil leaks all over everywhere, dog. And that's what it is, man. The people who steal catalytic converters ain't even trying to steal your catalytic converter because it ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at with it, y'all. We'll see how it all pans out, man. I like the hire. I like Darvin Ham. I like what he did with Giannis Antetokounmpo and Brook Lopez over there, and with the Deer over there with Milwaukee. But Milwaukee's roster is not LA's roster. LA's roster is horrible, boo-boo kitty. So we'll see how it all pans out, man. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.